Hey,
Hey, Jonna, how you doing?
just making sure our microphones work today.
What was that?
I just wanted to make sure that our microphones were working today
Oh,
because we
yes.
had trouble the last
Oh, that's
time.
right. Oh, wait, so you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you
Okay.
perfect today.
Who knows what
It's my
caused that
life.
malfunction?
It's just my life these days.
It's like, it's not
Brought a
chaos. It's
curse
not
upon
right.
you, Jason. I brought a curse upon you.
Oh, man.
Oh well, we'll get to the other side.
Oh, yes. Like I said, one step at a
Sherry,
time. We're getting there. We're making progress.
yeah, Sherry just texted me and said, "Are you coming?" So I guess she'll be here in a minute. I'm like, "Oh my God, Jason's probably gonna put me on the hot seat."
Well, you and I still have quite a bit to do, so that's there's some easy stuff there. So we'll see who else joins and if they have smaller things to work on first, and then after that, you and I get to knock some more stuff out.
Okay. I know I've sent you a ton of things and I went into GHL,
Mhm.
but it's like I'm almost afraid to push buttons. I'm afraid I'm gonna do something wrong. It's
That's okay.
really
Hey,
overwhelming when you look at it.
yep.
And I'm the kind of person who kind of freezes up, like, oh God.
Understand. I used to be that way too. I know, and I've got to get better at I have so many videos that I have a few more tweaks and edits to do, and then I get to post them and all that stuff, which is just going to show like step by step, click by click, how to do stuff. And
That
I
would
got to
be
get
beautiful. That would
yep,
be so
I got to
good.
get those up to take some of that pressure off of, are you
Yeah.
going to mess anything up and anything like that?
Because as for like the products to add, some of those that are in there are like things I want to kind of retire, and I've just done a lot better things these days. So
Mhm.
anyway, we'll talk about it later.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, we'll get there one step at a time. We'll get all the stuff in there, and we'll get you confident in using Go High Level, because it is. I remember when I first started using it, it was daunting just because there's so many options, there's so many things, and I mean, I'm
That's what
pretty
held
sure.
me back for a while. It was like it's good, but my God, it's like it
Yep.
almost does too much. Um,
Yes, yes, and I'm sure what, and I
but
know
I
on the
mean, I
surface.
say it in a kind of a good way, but
Right. Right. I know. And like on the surface, I know it looks like that I know a lot, but I'm sure what like my primary usage of Go High Level is only maybe like 50% of everything that it offers, just because there's so much and they're always adding to it as well,
yeah,
which is like it's a blessing and a curse. It's like crap. It's like AI. It's another thing I got to try and
yeah, another
figure out
thing
and
I have to
understand.
learn.
And yep.
But I don't need everything. I just
No,
need
no,
some
well, that's the
basic
thing.
things.
Most
So
most people don't need everything. Um, especially for like entrepreneurs and smaller teams and stuff. So like I've seen other use cases where it's been business owners who have teams of like maybe 10 to 20 people, something like that. Then they use more of this because then
yeah,
there's the whole like the conversations part of it and the emailing and texting and that kind of stuff.
yeah.
But for the most part though, I mean, we still get tons and tons of value out of this.
Oh, I mean, I think when it's all said and done, I'm going to save a lot of money. I'm going to save a lot of time,
Yep.
and I'm going to have a like legit website finally, a legit blog
Mm-hmm.
post finally, and those are like important to me. Plus, I don't know if I can figure out the email and my newsletter because I send a newsletter twice a week. I have
Okay.
to do promos like for bundles and stuff that I'm in.
Ooh, okay. That'll be something we can actually let's do that now. No one else is in the waiting room. So let's jump in and get going on it
I
here.
mean, I do a lot of emailing.
Okay, no, that's perfect. Let's focus on that then real quick. 'Cause this can be something that that you can start doing right now while I'm still working on the rest of the stuff.
Okay.
All right, so you see that. Okay, so you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, so I have sites pulled up right now. So for emails, so there's two different versions of it. There's the marketing one, which is more like planned campaigns, and then the automation one, which is like when someone signs up for something, then it sends an email sequence.
Okay.
I've done it on both sides. Like our newsletter, the one that Eve and I still have together, I created that one all myself.
I
put
read that every time I get it. I love it.
Yeah. Oh, good. That
Like,
has been
for real. I'm not just being nice. I like it's
well, no,
good.
seriously, that's good though. Yeah. Cause I mean, I had AI still help me create some of the content, but like every single one of those, I go through and make sure like, okay, yes, I agree with this. This makes sense. It's valuable. And I
Yeah.
tweak it a little bit here and there, but
I copy and pasted one thing y'all were talking about doing. Yeah, and saved it.
yeah,
It's
that's
like,
awesome.
I need to remember this. Yeah.
But that's always good to hear though, that it's useful. Because like the email one, and this is before I learned how to do it on the marketing side of it. So I just did it as just an automation. And this way still works too. You can do this either way. So this is really just going to become my how to email and go high level video here. So this is actually perfect. So one way to do it is through the automation and workflow side of it. So what I have here is when you start a new workflow automation, you have to set a trigger. Basically, what action does the user have to take to get in this pipeline? Okay. So for this, I had two of them here. This was our form that I had set up of like, okay, once they fill out this form, then they get added and they're good there. Or because I was manually adding people as well, because I would get the email list whenever we did trainings and stuff like that with Jonathan, we would get those email addresses, and I would want to import them and add the contact tag. So once we added the contact tag, then they get added into this as well. So both of these work the same way. So I think Sherry just joined us. Hi, Sherry.
Sherry. He's teaching me about automations.
Yep. Talking about some emails. So, all right. So we set up the trigger here, and then how I set this up is this drip mode. So instead of sending everything at once, because our email list is about 15, well, no, that's my total email list is about 1,600. We have about 1,150 people total for this. And especially starting out, if you haven't been sending out a lot of emails from your domain, it sounds like you have, so I don't think you have to worry about this.
No, yeah, I sent a ton, yeah.
Okay, that's good. About approximately how big is your email list?
So for 2,000 people.
Awesome. That's great.
But now I'm telling Jason, I need to do a little bit of cleanup. I need to do one of those, like, are you in or are you out?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Sequences. I try to do those. I've done it before, and I'm probably going to cut about 400 people, which is going to hurt. But it's like somebody told me once, would you rather have a vanity metric, or would you rather see a 45 to 50% open rate? And once I cleaned my list, that's what happened. My open rate went from like 30 to 45%. So
yep.
That convinced me. But so basically I would say more like over 1,900.
Okay. So that's fantastic though.
Okay.
Well, don't cut me.
Hey, Sherry, how you doing?
Don't cut me off your list.
Oh, I'm not.
No.
Hey,
she's giving the people the
There's a re-engagement sequence you can send out to people. Anyway, go ahead, Jason.
Yep. This is
the same
good.
thing as those people where they say like, oh, I've got 5,000 friends on Facebook. Who wants to stay? You know,
right.
So you just kind of send them a few little emails every so for like a series of 5 or 6 days, and then they're either in or they're out. And if they don't ever open or they never click,
then we get them out of there.
Them off the list.
Jason, while you're in this automation, can I ask you a quick question?
Absolutely.
Okay, so see where it says email number 1?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when we set up, I know this is like this is so great. I totally need this. But when we set up, like when somebody purchases the membership and then they get the email that shows like, welcome, blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
I tested that. I clicked into the email thing to test, to see if it would send to like my email.
Okay.
A different account I had, and it wasn't sending. It kept saying retry. And so I talked to Claude to try to figure out why it wasn't sending. And it said that I had enabled some DND thing turned on.
Do not disturb. Huh.
Yeah. So I asked Claude what that was, and it was like a do not disturb thing on my email, which I have no idea why that was on. So
okay, we can look into that.
Yeah. And I had Claude look through, and they said mine on the contact list was the only one that was turned on for some reason. So I had them go in. They said it turned it off, and after it did that, then I got the email.
Oh, good.
But I'm just
cool.
curious. Like, I haven't done any of this emails like sending from this, so this is really good to watch. And I just wanted to make sure that I actually have the right thing in the background, because some of mine said AI dot. I mean, it said like there was a dot instead of the at, like the hello at blah blah blah.
Oh,
It
okay.
said hello dot. I don't know if that matters, but anyway, sorry to
Yeah,
interrupt.
that'll make a difference. But yeah, we'll dive into that in a second. Sorry, so we'll go through the rest of this and then Sherry.
Yeah. No, I want to learn this.
Okay.
So they join with the form.
Yep. So they join with the form, or if we add a contact tag, then they get added to this as well. That's the trigger. That's what sets them in this pipeline. And then for this one, this is more for people starting out, or they have a smaller email list and they haven't established a good standing with their domain. I found this is all through trial and error that I found out too. Especially when you're starting out, because people have the ability to purchase lists and things like that. If they just started a new domain and they haven't sent many emails from it, blasting out 500 to 1,000 to even like 2,000 or 5,000 emails at the same time, that is going to send up all kinds of bells and whistles and red flags for like Google and all of the other email providers to say, this is a new domain. They haven't sent emails before, or they haven't sent enough emails before. There hasn't been enough credibility established yet. So we're going to mark this as spam right away, just to be safe. Mm-hmm. So that's why I have this on the drip mode for this one. So this one only sends in batches of 100 emails every 15 minutes. So instead of blasting all 11, almost 1,200 people at the same time, it's now just in increments of 100. So that way it helps us build up that email credibility. And then at the same time, because this sends out every 15 minutes and I have this timed out, that same 100 people. What was that?
I didn't know you could do stuff like just do it in increments.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, that just freaked me out a little bit.
No, that's fine. That is what this session is for. So that's good.
Okay.
Yeah. So the drip mode, yep, you can batch it out, and it's the same thing on the marketing side too. And I'll show you that as well. But you can batch this out. And so now the nice thing about this is that for every email now, that same 100 people in that first group is going to get sent email number 2 at the same time. And then 15 minutes after that, the next 100 will get sent there. So like that drip mode stays throughout this entire thing, because the wait module I have here is just set for 7 days after they got the last email. So now this is just in continuous drip mode.
So this is like your newsletter, okay? Right?
Yeah. This is
how you do your
newsletter that you get every
newsletter?
week from Eve and I. Yeah.
Wait, so Jason, how did you, I'm sorry that I logged on a couple minutes late. How did you, is this a funnel? How do you set this new, I'll watch the recording, but how did you get to this? Is this a funnel to do it, or what part of the workflow?
So
Was it marketing? We went to automations, Sherry.
Oh, automations. Yep. Okay.
Yep. So we just went to automations, and then I have a folder for this one just to keep everything nice and clean here. So it was even Jason. So that way it separates from all of my GSD stuff. Cause I have both of our entities under one account.
Okay.
So yep, I went under even Jason, the email nurture sequence, and then this is it right here.
Oh, just create a workflow, and then you started from that. Okay, I got it.
Yep. But to get people to sign up for it, I did build a funnel where our form could be on. So people who wanted to opt into it, they could fill out that form, and then they get added to this.
Like I have a landing page right now where people can literally just sign up for my email.
Yep.
Oh,
and it's the only thing in my whole setup that actually has a welcome sequence right now. Like they get 4 emails, they're spaced out apart, but what you would call a welcome sequence, because I just felt like, well, if somebody takes the time to actually sign up just for my newsletter,
right,
that's a big deal to me. And I worked really hard for the past year to create a good one.
Yep.
And focus on that, because I think it's really important. But
yeah.
So when you don't do like broadcasts, as they call them, in Kit, because like in Kit they call a broadcast is like you just send an email out to everybody. Like now that's how I do my newsletter, and then you have sequences like I would send to somebody if they bought a product or the welcome sequence or something like that.
Yep.
But this looks like to me, this is how you're doing your just a weekly newsletter.
Yep. This is one way to do it. Yep. So we have, yep. And I'll show you the other way too. So this one, this is just in the automation side of it. Again, this is just the trigger. We're doing it in drip mode. You don't have to do drip mode. Just if you have a newer account or a newer domain and you haven't been sending out emails a whole lot, I would highly recommend this. And then it's just setting up the email of, okay, they get added to this, then what they see, they're not going to see this part at all. All they're going to see is the email. And so that's what we have here. And then I just set up the email.
Wait, how did you do the drip mode? How do you add that?
So what you would do is you click the plus button right here. And that's adding another module or action, however you want to call it. And then you just search for the function.
Oh, okay.
And then you click it and then it adds in there and then you just tell it. So how big do you want the email size to be? How many emails do you want to send out per batch? And then how often do you want to send it? So it could be minutes, hours, days, however you want to set that up. And then once you save the action, then it creates the rectangle box that you see there.
Okay. And then the last question. So the email number one, you're doing a drip and then you're waiting. So is it to the same group of people that the drips? Okay. So, all right. Got it.
Yep. And I'll show you another cool thing about that, where you can actually see the progress of how many people or where people are in your automation too. Because this isn't always going to be the same. Because if you have a product or you're selling a GPT or a workshop or something like that, not everyone's going to sign up at the same time. So they could be in different parts of your automation. You'll get to see where that journey is. But for the email here, again, just basic setup. This is the action name. This is all internal. No one sees this. So you can name this whatever you want.
Okay.
Who it's from, the email, all of that stuff. And then the email itself. And then as always, we just save the action. I've forgotten to do that a couple of times. You're like, shoot, I got to go back and do that again. After it sends, you get to see the statistics on the side here.
You can see it right inside. Oh, cool. Okay.
Yep. So we get the statistics here. And then if you want to see the details of it, like who actually it was delivered to, who actually opened it and clicked it and all that stuff, you get to see all of that too. So that opens up this window here. And then
I keep a spreadsheet.
And
you do?
Yes, it's a cool one and it tracks everything for me. Yeah.
I need to open your emails. Oh my God.
Yep. So there's that. And so now because
I'm serious about it now.
Yep. And so now because this is just a weekly newsletter, I have the wait action here. You just wait 7 days. And then 7 days from the time that this was sent, it'll send the next one a week after.
Okay.
Wow,
do you change the emails or do you just leave them?
Oh, you can change them. So the really nice thing in high level that you can do, so that way you're not clicking and having to add each individual one over and over again. You can click the 3 dots here, and then you can copy either this singular action, or you can copy all actions from here, which if I'm starting this out and I only have these two after the drip mode, I can just copy all actions from here. And then after those two, there'll be here, let me get to the bottom.
It'll just replicate it for me.
And then all I have to do is update the email side of it. And then the wait is still
an update if I want.
Days.
Oh,
yeah.
So I can have like an eternal newsletter going on.
Oh yeah,
basically.
Yeah. So like I have, as you can see, I have 33 emails, so that, a little over half the year in newsletters set up here. And all I have to do to continue this on, because these are the last two, copy all actions from here. So here on down, copy all from here. And now we got the little clipboard. And now I can paste it anywhere within the workflow. So if I want to continue this on, I would just paste below.
Yeah.
And there it is.
Oh my God.
That's amazing.
And so then all I'd have to do
then. So different from what I'm used to.
Now I'm actually going to send out newsletters.
You need to, Sherry. It's your asset. It's your
help
goal.
You make it.
Yeah.
Yep. So now this is the exact same email as this one. So now all I have to do is go in here, update the name. So I know that this is email number 34. But because I don't have the content for it, I'm just going to put
pretend
unfinished, as we've seen in Jana's side. There's so much there. But the subject line stays the same. Like for me, it's from Eve and I. If it has the blue dot, purple dot, if it's just me, that's just a little differentiator I like to use. And then I just use And then I can just update the email here, save the action, and now that's updated and good to go.
Holy cow.
So
And so
once
now-
you set it up, it's really pretty easy, isn't it?
Mhm.
Oh.
That's the double-sided edge of Go High Level. The setup is the hardest, most tedious part, but once you do, it is such smooth sailing after that. So like even with, so like John, I think of all of the funnels that we're building and the pages and stuff like that and the products. Once we get all of your products uploaded and we get everything like the terminology and the content of all that done and everything, if you need to make a new one or if you need to make another funnel and everything, we're just going to duplicate and just update the content. And that way the setup and the framework and everything is going to be very much the same. So this is the very, very easy way of doing a newsletter in the automation side of it. Now you can get more detailed on this. I have, the other thing I was going to show you, this is how I can see how far everyone is. So this little thing here, this tells me that all 1,165 people are right here and I can see them all right here and I can scroll on through. So when this newsletter, this one goes out, which actually today's Tuesday, it should be pretty soon. When did I set up that first?
Today's the 14th, so.
And are you on the list, Jason, so that you see like when the newsletter goes out, like you'll get one, just make sure. Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I get one.
Yeah.
Just to make sure it sends.
Yeah. Because I added myself. Okay.
Yep. Oh, I would too. I would highly recommend that just so you can make sure that it goes out and you can see what other people are seeing as well.
Okay.
So like you can preview your emails, right? Like, because in Kit, before I send anything, I can preview it and send a test email to myself.
Yep, right down here, test emails.
Okay.
And that's where mine wasn't going through right there. I was like, why is mine not going through? It kept saying that it did. And it was like, it's sent. And then, So.
And then it came back. Yeah. If you do the dot instead of the @ that's probably why.
And I don't know how to change that because, I'll have to have you look after this. I'll have to have you look in there and just make sure it's set up right.
Yeah. So it'd be like, because if you did add AI video, I'm not actually going to send this, but this is just more reference.
No, like I had typed it in there correctly, but it was showing up as the back end, like a from, or I don't know. It was like going in, putting that in automatically.
There's a button clicked somewhere back there, I bet.
Probably.
You know what I mean?
We'll find
Probably something like that.
I'll have to ask Claude.
Thanks, Jason. I mean, so you don't do broadcast. You always do some sort of workflow or automation in Go High Level, right?
You don't. No, there's another way to do it. So the broadcast one that you're talking about, I'll show you that in a sec.
Okay.
So for this one, as soon as this email starts going out, it should be not too far from now, that first batch of 100 go out. So what'll happen is this little blue thing here is going to cut 100 of those is going to come down here and it'll say 100. And then this will say 1,065 because they still haven't been sent this email yet. And that's how you can see where people are in your workflow if they joined at different times, as opposed to this one where I added everyone all at the same time.
Oh, because now you can just send them all out because you've been doing it a long time. You can do all of that. Okay.
Yep.
Well, I mean,
and for this one, because I had our own separate Go High Level account on here, but I combined both of ours to make room before I expanded it out. Because on a normal Go High Level account, at the $97 one, you can have 3 sub accounts. But now because we're expanding and I'm offering it to all the lab members and everything, I need more than just 3. So, I had to combine us all together. So I added everyone to the newsletter at the same time. But when I first set it up, I had a handful of people up here. I had a handful of people down here, another handful of people like way down here. Everyone was at a different stage in the pipeline because they joined at different times.
I have one other question. So like, if I want to send out to like different groups that are different tags, do you do different you do different workflows? Is that like automate? Okay.
Yeah, I would do one for each because that could be the trigger of whether they fill out a different form or if you manually added a different contact tag, then they get entered into that workflow that you set up for that tag.
Okay. And I'll go back and watch the video, but so the form submitted thing, so that's
Mhm.
like where Jonna's probably going to have that like somehow tied into her landing page, right? So when they
Yep.
submit the form, then it triggers that.
Exactly.
Should trigger that, and it should add a tag like newsletter subscriber or something. I don't know, whatever I want to call it, I guess.
So you
Yep.
have to set up like an automation for that to trigger that. Okay.
Yep, we'll need to set those up too. That'll be another thing on our to-do list.
Or, you know,
Or-
Yeah.
Yep.
Momentum
So
Studio wait list. I don't know. I need to have a better, this might be a blessing because my tags are a mess. I need a better tagging system. But
well, we'll have an opportunity to do that. So
okay.
we'll be good there. So yeah, so for Jonna with hers, it'll be a form submitted and
Mhm.
it'll be whichever form that is. And then instead of the contact tag here, we're going to add an action. So once that trigger sets, or once that trigger goes off, someone fills out that form, we're going to add an action here and it's going to be add a contact tag.
Ah.
And then we're going to tell it which one we want to add to that.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So if I set up like a landing page this week,
Yep.
Because I love this. I can do a newsletter. So if I
Mhm.
set up a landing page, join the newsletter or whatever,
Mhm.
somehow just to get, then I can do that. I can tag, I can go through this whole automate. Okay.
Exactly. Yep.
And
So-
give them a freebie.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Good idea.
Like
So-
I give them that little Offer Clarity app if they, it's just a little app, but it's actually a GPT. I turned into an app, but
Yeah.
people like it. It works. It helps. And I
Mhm.
just add that as a little bonus if they join the newsletter. So
Yeah. I could add the GPT grid thing that I had for free. That's a
Yeah.
perfect idea,
Oh, there you go.
right?
yeah.
Yeah, it's a little free offer in exchange for an email address, and now you got people sign up for a newsletter.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love that.
as long as you have, just make sure on the form, and I can help you through this too. Just make sure that the checkbox underneath to opt in, it says like you are opting in for messages and communications from Sherry Longbottom.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
You got to have that thing there. So just in case if they say like, oh, this is spam, I didn't sign up for this, and be like, nope, you checked the box, and that was required to check the box before you signed up. So you did sign up.
That's the thing I've learned about email marketing. It's serious. I mean, you got to take it serious because like stuff like that. Because
Yep.
I mean, your deliverability and your credibility and people
Yep, 'cause
coming back at you, that's a thing. So you
Yep.
just have to
If
be-
enough people come back and report it as spam, then
Yeah.
email providers are not going to send your stuff out, or they're not going to accept your stuff.
So, but I mean, we're
Okay.
going to send out good stuff. We're going to follow the rules. So
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So that's one way to set it up in the automation side.
all right.
Now we're going to go into the other one that the broadcast one that Jonna was talking about. So for that, we would go under marketing.
I was looking at this last night.
Yep. So marketing. And then at the top, we go under emails.
Okay. Now,
And then we'll go to campaigns. And this is the next area. So for me, this is where I set up my AI prompt of the day. I could have done this on the automation side as well. But for me, and I wanted to practice doing this, I set it up here. So this is where all of my AI prompt of the day emails live. And so from here, I can schedule, I can send. If I wanted to do a new one, I can either do a blank one, or I can just clone and copy an existing one. So let's see. Actually, I didn't send any out today. Sorry. So you're going to see me set up a prompt of the day.
Oh,
So what
perfect.
I would do,
So
Yeah.
that's like a special like little folder for just that particular email, right?
yep, this is a folder I made. So because I wanted to keep them all in this folder, instead of having this laundry list right here on the homepage, I just create a folder and then
Right.
everything is in that folder.
Because like I could have a folder for beelines and a folder for the Momentum Studio because that's
Exactly.
different kinds. Okay.
Yep.
Don't mean
So-
to interrupt. I'm just trying to
No, you're good.
Yeah.
wrap my
Listen,
brain around this.
I'm
y'all.
learning it too,
And sometimes
Jonna.
I have to like talk it out. I know it probably is
Yep.
annoying, but I have to like say
I'm the
it
same
or I
way.
won't remember. Okay.
Don't feel bad. I'm the same way.
That's so helpful.
Yep. So, so in this instance, I would just clone or duplicate one that I've already done. Or we can also do a new one. We can practice with that too. So it would just be blank.
Yeah.
I would just do a plain text editor. And then
Now, can I add images? Because like I like to put a pretty header on mine, and at least in my footer.
Yep.
Jonna,
So
if you haven't connected Claude to your,
I was just gonna say that.
Yes, Jonna, you better connect
To
Claude.
GHL? No, I haven't
Yes.
done that yet.
Wait.
Oh, have Sherry show you how to do that.
Yes.
I didn't say anything on our call today because Angie was asking if you need help. If you ever decide to use GHL, Donna, just tell me.
Oh,
And
I said
felt
I
bad
said
'cause I was
lots
oh,
about
shit,
Jason. I'm
Jason's
like,
already helping me. She's gonna
oh.
die. So I just was like, I didn't say anything. It was quiet.
Yeah. I just said everything about Jason. So
Well, it's not that I was trying to hide Jason, but she thinks she doesn't know. She's Angie. I love her and I love her group, and she's been trying to get me to go high level forever, and I kept saying
for
no.
like 2 years, I know.
And now
we
I've
both
joined,
jumped
but
on
I did it with
Jason's
you, and
stuff.
she's just probably gonna die. But anyway,
Oh well.
I pay her enough anyway. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll show if we have time on the call, I'll show you like what the newsletter sent out and what it looks like. You'll be blown away. It looks so beautiful.
No,
it's
I know
so-
because you
so
can do
good.
that with Kit too. So
Yeah,
I just
you
haven't done it yet. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's easy.
Yep. So for this one, so we're just creating a blank. We can rename it whatever we want up here. And this is all internal, so it doesn't matter what you put it there. And then our email here. Let's see, for this, I would put in my image. This is where I have where is
Oh, I did like that you all had media storage. That is nice. I'll get rid of that AI Creator Club. Yeah.
there it is.
I love that image.
And it was so nice. That was just randomly playing around in ChatGPT's image creator. And it spat that out as that was like a first or second try, and I went, that'll do.
Yeah. ChatGPT
You know,
is so good.
I screenshotted that and took it over to chat, and I said, hey, I love this look, but I want to make something a little different. I like to use my brand colors. And it made me like all these other little things. I could have used it like for different sections in my newsletter. It was so cool. I've never used it, but yeah, I don't know. Sorry. I'm off on a totally irrelevant topic.
Let's see. Okay, so now let's see. I'll just take the last one I did. So what I do is I have a spreadsheet where I have all of the content for my emails and all of that. So you can see kind of all that. It's everywhere.
Oh, wow, you are organized.
This I wouldn't call this organized. I would call this controlled chaos.
Well, I keep mine in Google Docs. I have a folder full of my emails. So yeah.
Yep. But yeah, so I would just copy and paste it over here.
Yeah.
And then I have to do some editing and stuff. But this is where the Claude thing that Sherry showed me is like, I need to start doing this.
Because it'll make it HTML. You just drop it in.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That's what it would do with Kit. You could just get the HTML. I don't know. I never tried it.
No, Johnny, you don't have to drop the HTML in. Basically, you tell Claude, you connect it, and then you tell him to write an email regarding whatever it is. You say, push this to go high level, and use my brand, fonts, colors. It pushes it all over, and what you have is like I'll
so I can do it all from my Queen Bee project that I've got to Claude, because it already knows. I even have a newsletter project because it helps me do stuff there too.
Yep.
So okay.
Yeah.
It's
awesome.
Cool.
So we have all of this. So there's the email there, and I can add more images to it. I can add a video to it, however I want it to look.
Okay.
Do all of that. And then I would click this blue button up here. It's very deceiving. It says to send or schedule. And the first time I saw this, I'm like, I don't want to send this right now, but this is just to get you to the next step before you send. This is just poorly worded.
Okay.
So I call that out because I know a lot of people like Eva.
I would have been afraid.
Oh, exactly. Exactly. I'm like, I know this isn't ready yet. I'm like, no, this just gets you to the next step to send it or schedule it.
Okay.
So Jason, how did you know that the AI prompt of the day image was going to like look like that? Because it looked like it was on the left. You know what I mean? It didn't look centered and like perfect like that in your email. When you,
over here off to the side.
Yeah. How did you know that was the right size?
I did a
desktop version.
Yeah, there's the desktop. Well, the desktop one has it way over to the left. So I just did a test email.
Oh, okay.
And had to go over that way. And I'm like, okay, this will work.
Okay.
I like how you can see it all three ways too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So then we just go back to here. And then for me, this is just a little
Gotta
note
go
that I
for a
put in my
second.
mind.
One
Like
second, you guys.
when I see this here, then I know I'm about to send it. Because if I'm over here and I click, oops, not preview. If I click send or schedule, I know I'm not about to send or schedule this yet. I need to see this first because I have got like the sender name. So this is where I would put.
This is where the problem, I had the problem. Okay.
Oops. Get social done. But the things I want to highlight here. So send now, this would be your immediate broadcast and send it out to people. And I'll show you how you can select who you're sending it to. But send now means you're sending it right now. Schedule means you get to push it out a bit later. But again, this sends to everyone that you select. Batch schedule is just another fancy way of also saying drip. So this is the same thing where if I wanted to go with the news, same thing with the newsletter, 100 contacts at a time and repeat every 15 minutes. Same thing. I don't know why they called it something different as opposed to drip. They just can't keep it consistent. I guess that'd be too easy, but that's basically what this means. So everyone I select, if it's 1,000 people, 100 emails at a time every 15 minutes, it'll send this out.
So should I do that drip thing, or can I just send my regular Tuesday newsletter to everybody?
I mean, if you've been sending from your domain, the johnnakirk.com for a while, I think you'll be fine sending it all at once.
Least 3 years or more. 3 years.
I think you'll be okay. Yeah.
Okay.
If you notice, I would say after a couple of emails, if you notice there's a really high bounce rate, then we'll batch it out and we'll see if that improves it. But for now, I'd say
would it be because I've moved it?
I think it's more on the domain side than where you're sending it from.
Okay, well, I haven't seen very many. I mean, I've seen a bounce every now and then over the past few years, but it's very rare.
Oh yeah, bounce
usually after a bundle or something I've been in, somebody puts in a junk email. Okay.
Yep. I mean, yeah, bounces happen, but if there's an abnormally higher percentage of bounces, then that lets us know, okay, we can try batching.
Okay.
Jason, yours actually has email.getsocial. So maybe mine was right where it said you know what I mean? Where the dot was.
This probably was what you were probably missing was just the first part of it.
Gotcha.
Is what my assumptions get. So like Sherry at or hello at whatever that subdomain we set up for your sub account. I can't remember, but again, we'll be able to figure that out.
It was hello.
Okay, hello. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay, and then clicking the checkbox here, this is where you can set a custom reply. So because the email that I use, the email provider that I use, is only set up for Jason at getsocialdone.com. I'm not going to see any replies to this in my inbox. If someone does reply to this, this will pop up in my Go High Level dashboard, and I'll show you that in a second. So if I want replies to go to a specific email address, this is where I would put it. Because I've had that before where someone has responded back to this and replied to ask me a question or to give me a suggestion. But I don't put this in here. So it only pops up in a different part in Go High Level.
On the conversation part, right?
Correct.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was talking to myself in that.
So
back and forth.
When you add my custom domain to the website, which is connected to my email, because I got all of that from GoDaddy, it goes together. It's like a package.
Yep.
Which is on Microsoft 365. I mean, I get emails from people there. I get replies, and I see them all. Yep. So will that be the same way on Go High Level?
Yep. If you set up this custom reply to address for this campaign or for this email, I
have to.
If you want to get emails, if you want to get any
I want people to reply to me. Yeah.
Then yes, I would make sure that this is, otherwise it's going to send, otherwise.
It doesn't automatically do it. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
it'll tell High Level, but it's not going to tell me.
It's not going to be in your inbox.
It's got to be in my inbox. Okay. Yep.
So to be in your inbox, you would put
support at johnnakirk.com. Okay.
Yes. Yep. Exactly. So good question. Subject line, that's pretty self-explanatory. This is where we get to pick how much of our audience is going to see our stuff. So for contacts, we can select everybody, and then it tells us That's how many are going to get it.
Mhm.
Or you can do tags, and this is where your contact tags come in. So anyone who has the tag of AI prompt of the day, then only 356 of that almost 1,600 list are going to get these emails.
Okay.
And then, let's see.
Does Go High Level show you like, hey, these people are cold? Like on Kit, it'll show you. It'll say, hey, these are cold subscribers, and I can say, well, don't send to them. Or I just wondered if it
That's
does.
a good question. I don't know. I'd be very surprised if they didn't, but that's that's something I have not figured out. So I'm going to look into that. So
not important. I just wondered.
It's still handy though.
My brain is still in Kit, Jason.
Yep, that's all good.
Get over here. Okay.
Now, it's still, these are good questions to figure out, so that way we know for the next time.
Yeah. Okay.
And then another setting that I really like is this advanced condition. So should contacts linked with this tag between now and the send time be included in this campaign? So the way it's set up right now, it says no, only send to contacts currently linked with these tags. So if I was to schedule this, because I have it sent to schedule, if I wanted to schedule this as tomorrow's prompt of the day email, if I hit schedule and it stays on no, then anyone else who is added to the prompt of the day list before it sends out tomorrow will not get this email.
Ooh.
It's only for the people who are currently tagged as the AI prompt of the day tag. So if I were to switch this and say, yes, include them, then even after I schedule this, if I add 5 more people to my list between now and when that email goes out, they will get this. So just another thing to consider.
There's a lot more buttons to push here. Okay.
Yeah, a little bit.
Once we get the hang of it, we'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll
what I want to do.
It's not hard. It's just different. Yeah.
It's a little bit different, just things to remember. And so what I want to do for some of the, like the training or the refresher videos and stuff for these specific things is I want to create a checklist with them of like, okay, make sure you look at this, make sure you look at this, just to make sure that you're not overlooking anything. And like in the order of where they would pop up to. So it's not, you're not thinking like, okay, where was this?
I wasn't sure what to click under the additional part. I got to that with the email, I don't even know what UTM tracking at, like all that stuff at the bottom is.
This stuff
I've got to Google it makes you a UTM really fast. But anyway,
what is it?
I have a Google sheet. You just put in your stuff and it makes a UTM for you really fast. But anyway,
what is a UTM? I don't even.
It's so you can tell exactly where that newsletter, if somebody clicked that link, like say you wanted to promote your video club, you knew it came from your newsletter, or you knew it came from social media, or
it's like tracking.
Yeah.
Yep. UTM is a way to track where the links came from. So it's you know how sometimes you get like that jarbled mess in the URL afterwards, like you go to someone's link and then it's like question mark and then it's a ton of stuff after that.
Right.
That's like an affiliate link.
Yep, that's all UTM tracking. And so UTM stands for Urchin Tracking Method or something like that. I just know the U is urchin just because it sounds really weird.
It's just a way so you can say, hey, they saw this, or they clicked this inside my newsletter, or hey, they clicked that over there on Facebook.
Yep. And most UTM builders, they give you the way to customize your entire thing. So if I wanted to build one out, I would do the website.
Do you have these like on your website to see who like clicks and all that kind of stuff? I'm sure you do.
This is more just to see where this gives you the customization to build a unique URL, so you know who clicked what. So for this,
if you want to know, if it's important to you.
Yep. If you want. Now, the other nice thing on High Level is that you don't even have to click this and it will still track who clicked what and if they converted. So for example, if I go to one of my other GSD emails that I sent out, talk about how like I only have a few spots left, and I go to statistics, it showed someone who converted on that. So I only had one link in there that was go to the GSD lab site, the
Right.
landing page, and sign up. And so from here, I can see who clicked on it. So 12 people clicked and went over to the landing page.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's Duana, the newest member of the lab, showing that she converted.
Wow. Okay, that's cool.
Yep. So that gets to show us all that kind of stuff there, which is pretty cool.
So it's
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
irrelevant for them to have it on there, I guess.
A little bit. I think it's just for the people who are really used to UTM tracking still have that option available. But that's another way to do
I
it.
use it sometimes, then I forget. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But that's nice.
So that's so those are two different ways you can send out emails and set up newsletters, recurring stuff, one-time things, special campaigns, all that fun stuff. The other thing I was going to show you, the conversations. So anytime someone responds to that email and I didn't put in a customized email address, this is where it would pop up.
So I would still see it.
Yep. So you can still see it. You can still respond to it. You can reply and carry on a conversation like David here. He was talking about how much he enjoyed the idea to offer validation workshop and things like that. So let's see, where's the thread? Oh yeah, here we go.
Yeah, so you can read it.
So it's just like you're reading the newsletter, like I would. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so you're not going to miss the people. You can always find them in there if you forget to do the reply to other thing.
Yep. You'll always find it here. So this one, he responded back to one of my prompt of the day emails, and that's what prompted it to show up here rather than my my other emails. Because when I go through the automation, I have it from jason@getsocialdone.com. And so because he's responding back to the prompt of the day email instead, then he's responding back to jason@email.getsocialdone.com. And then he talks about this, and then I get to respond to him.
Okay.
And we go by.
You can respond to him inside there too. Okay.
Yep. So all I would do is
So I'm covered either way. Okay.
Yep. Oh yeah, you're good either way. I can click reply. I can type in my message here and then hit that blue button and it'll send him an email.
Okay.
So, and that's where all of that is. I keep these two unread because I want to go back to these two because we're still conversing there, but that's where it would pop up.
Okay. So that's what conversations is. They just do things a little backwards. Okay. Marketing is for newsletters.
Yep.
That's weird.
And I think being
because to me, marketing's like a sequence. That's like a launch sequence or something. Yeah. Which would be an automation inside here, right?
Yeah. The way they word stuff is not always the best. Doesn't always make sense.
I mean, I'm not quarreling about it. I'm just trying to. It's just going to take me a while to get used to how things are said and phrased and.
Yep.
Yeah.
But like anything else, the more time you spend in it, the more comfortable you get.
Oh, you have snippets? What are snippets in here? Because it's one thing in Kid, but it might be something different in here.
This is one I actually have not used.
Okay.
Let's see. Create snippets to quickly insert predefined content into messages for faster, consistent communication.
That's exactly what I thought it was. Okay. You can just like pre-make like a footer, for example, if you want. Have links, like and use an affiliate link or just a little promo or here's something I love, and you set it up and then you just one time and then it adds it to every email. But that's the way it works in Kit anyway. And you can kind of design it how you want it.
The Kit Queen. She knows it all.
Well, I used to do it because for a while it's nice to kind of have that on there.
Yeah.
If you want to kind of promote some things without like in their face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You just add a little snippet and you do it once, and then it's just if you want to use it, you click that snippet and say, hey, add that, and it adds it to the bottom. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Today
you got countdown timers, trigger links. Okay. Affiliate manager.
Yep. So yeah, countdown timers. This is if you want to have a countdown timer on a website or a landing page.
Okay.
You can do it that way. Yep. Trigger links, affiliate manager. Oh, I've got to finish my affiliate thing for the lab.
I just started an affiliate program in Thrive Card.
Yeah.
for the first time because people were just kept asking me, "Hey, what's your affiliate link?" And I was like, "I don't have one."
You should, John.
And now I move it
Yeah.
over here.
Well, it doesn't matter. Keep your affiliate link because it's a high payout. Jason, I have a quick question on the membership. Like when people did you see my thing about you're still on for some reason, when I tried to join the membership, like I was just testing it out with my thing, it was waiting on approval from you.
Oh yeah, I tried to get into mine, and
yeah,
it's
you're
like I had to
still
log
like
in,
an
and I
admin
didn't
in
know.
there, and it goes to you, and we're waiting on. Yeah, so
Okay, hang on a
if
sec.
yeah.
Because it says you're the owner.
See, Sherry, yours looks so good. I haven't done anything. I've been
Oh, thank you. No, Jason.
trying to get all this other stuff together for him, and I haven't even done my. I've gone in and looked, but it's like I'm a customer, not a.
It said that I could make you conversation, Jason, or see the little 3 dots right there. Wait, is my by your name? It said that I could make if you go back to the admins.
Let's see.
It said I could change you to contribute. Then it wouldn't send you all the emails to accept the people into the group because unless you want to get the emails.
No, I'm good.
But I was afraid to change the little 3 dots by your name. No, down on So if you go to the right in that box somewhere, up and then
in the big box.
Yeah, in the big box, like
I'm
to the right of
the
your
screen,
name,
like you could see.
No. Yeah, I should.
The big white box there.
Yeah, by your
dots.
name. See where it says your picture down there?
Picture.
And then your
right
name.
across.
And do you see the 3 dots by the pen, the mute thing, and then oh wait, is that only on my screen? Maybe it is. Never mind. So anyway, I was able to change you from. Oh yeah, sorry, that's only on my screen. Jonna, that's on yours and my screen. Jason doesn't see it.
Oh, okay. I'm like, why am I not seeing this?
So anyway, it said that I could change you from contributor to, from admin to contributor, and then you wouldn't get all of the invites into the. I don't care if you get them, but I don't.
No, I'm gonna be too busy for that.
He doesn't
right.
see
So
that.
you might want to change your role.
That is okay.
See, mine is just keep me admin, and you might want to change yours to contributor or whatever. Because right now you're under admin, and so you're going to be getting all the requests.
Let's see. Okay, so we got that. Let me refresh.
Is what
He doesn't want that, does he?
No, I'm sure he doesn't. But you're still in the group. Like you'll get the emails and stuff. Like here's when we have the Zoom or whatever.
Yeah.
And I already told Angie's group that you're going to be coming in and speaking.
Absolutely. Yeah. Let's do that.
In the video club. So I'm trying to get it. I figured that more people would join if they heard you were coming.
Yes. Let's find a time to set that up and we'll get that going. Let's see.
I'm in there twice just because I was testing to see if I could get in.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You're under 2 emails. So yeah.
Right.
Yep. Which is fine. Nothing wrong with that.
So you signed up as a customer, like as a client?
I did because I wanted to see if I could go in. I didn't.
Okay, I need to do that. I need to do that myself. So.
I sent myself an congratulations, you're in with the email. Here's the link to click to enter the community.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was waiting on the reply from Jason or something. And then I went back in and was able, and I noticed that it sent you the email, but I was able to work around that. But I thought Jason's not going to want to see all of our invites.
No, not so much. I've got too many. I get emails from too many other things.
Yeah, he's too busy.
Okay, so we got that. Okay, so then, Jonna, let's look at the one that we set up for you.
Which, like I said, I couldn't.
It took him 2 seconds to put my image on there, Jonna. And Jason did it. I didn't do it.
Yeah, she supplied the images, and I was able to just.
I'm not taking credit for how good it was.
Well, see, I don't even know what image I want to put on there yet. Okay. Because these are different sizes and stuff of the things that I have.
Okay, so we got that. You're an admin. Well, the nice thing is that so to update the images, so once you have the images, super easy to do. You just go here to settings, and then under branding, and then it's just these 3 right here. And so you would just need one logo that's a square, So just 1-to-1 ratio.
Okay.
And then another one that's 16:9 aspect ratio. And
Okay.
so the one that
I don't
Sherry
have
gave
that.
me, the one that Sherry gave me was still a wider shot, but it didn't quite fit the 16:9. So all I
Yeah.
did was I put that in Photoshop. I made a 16:9 image. So it was 1600 pixels by 900 pixels. Put
Mhm.
the image on there and then just made the background black. So it filled up the top and bottom with the black. And that's how we made her cover photo.
Okay. Okay. Well, now that I know how to
That's why I got
get
the black
in
bar at the top
there,
and
I
bottom.
will.
Mhm.
I will do that. Okay.
And you can do it in chat too, Jonna, because you're like a whiz in there.
Yeah,
You
that's
can
where it's made
resize.
a lot of my images, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Jason, will you look at if while you're in there, look at the email to make sure it's set up right? Because
Oh yeah. Did you send that up under marketing or automation?
no, I haven't done anything with. Oh yeah, maybe it was automation. It was the automation. It was like when people join. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So
Yeah, it was
so
that. Yeah.
automation. Okay, so let's see. Starting from the top. So as soon as they order form submission on the Yap visibility, and we confirm that it's a sale, not just they attempted to fill out the form.
Right.
Found that out the hard way.
Wait. What? Say that again.
So with this, when you first set this up on, so and we'll be setting this up for you too, Jonna, on your stuff.
You have to make sure they actually bought it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Because I found that out the hard way with the lab. There's someone had gotten access to the lab because they had submitted the form, but they didn't actually have to submit payment for it. Because I had a different order form set on there. So there's a one-step order form, which is what Jonathan uses. Everything is there, your contact info, your credit card info, all of that stuff.
Mhm.
And I was testing out a 2-step order form where it's the box, you put in your contact information first, and then when you hit next, it comes up with the
Then you put in your payment. Yeah,
then you put
Thrivecart
in the
has
payment
that
stuff.
ability too. I've done that on
Yep.
sometimes.
And so I was testing that because in the automation side here, there is a way you can branch this off of, like, if someone filled out the first step, like they fill out the contact info, but they didn't actually convert, they didn't fill out the credit card info, that can move them off to the side here, and I can send them some emails to remind them of, like, hey, would love for you to
Card
finish your
abandonment.
purchase.
Yes.
Yep. All
What
that.
did you forget?
So what I didn't do was I didn't do the submission type here. So all I did was order form submission, and then in this funnel, whatever the GSD
Mhm.
lab funnel. So when they put in the contact information and they click next, to a degree, that's still an order form submission because they're submitting that info. We're capturing that info. So after they did that, it sent them the welcome email access, because I only had it was a linear setup. So it was granting access to the group, the welcome email, the contact tag, all of that stuff. And I'm like, wait a minute, you're in here, but it's not showing up on my Stripe dashboard as you paid to be in here. So that's what I found out.
That's a good way to remind me to do that abandoned cart sequence, because I had never done that, because in Kit it's kind of hard. It's like all these different places, but here that would just remind me, hey,
yep,
they did that, so I'm going to send them over here.
Exactly. Yep. So this is why we have this second filter up here. So the submission type has to be a sale rather than just an opt-in, because giving us their contact info is an opt-in, but we want to make sure that it's a sale.
Cool.
So,
well, honestly, GHL is thinking ahead here.
Mm-hmm.
I can see how it's thinking on. Yeah.
And when you click on the email, the green little thing, Jason, is where that's what I want you to look at.
Okay.
Does that look? That looks right. It looks right maybe now. Well, Claude said they fixed the problem. I don't know.
Okay. Yep. So
it says
so from name, we have all of that.
And see, Jonna, how I put the to reply thing? I have a different email. That's my inbox that I check all the time, the RN one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this isn't the reply to. This is just a CC. So
see, I messed up. Okay. Yeah.
So every email that goes out, you'll be carbon copied on every single one that goes out, the way this is set up.
All right, that's fine.
But for the from email, like, you could make this just from Sherry Longbottom RN at Gmail.
Oh, I could.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
she should still get a copy of that email, shouldn't she? That she sends. I mean, I know I do the way mine's set up.
If do you want
I
a
get a
copy of the
support at johnnakirk.com email.
yeah, do you want a copy of it every time it sends it out to someone?
I don't have to, no, because then my inbox is going to get flooded.
Mhm.
No.
Okay, so what we can do then is we can just take that out. So
Yeah.
with this one here
Uh-huh.
in the auto, and I don't understand why they do it this way, but on the automation side, the from email can be any email you want. When we do the other one, the batching one or the broadcast one on the marketing side, we
Right.
have to use the subdomain, the
Hello.
hello at
Support
email
at-
dot
okay.
all of that stuff. So for this
Okay.
one, this will still send out and say it's from Sherry Longbottom RN at Gmail.
Okay.
That's weird.
Where does see the newsletter, Jonna? Check it out.
Oh yeah.
That's from Claude. Okay, so where
That's
does the
nice.
.email thing come in? Is that just your email, Jason? I mean, where you just said the like hello.email blah blah blah. Do I have to put email in there?
Not for an automation, no.
Okay.
If you were doing the marketing, if you're doing
Yeah.
email under the marketing one,
Okay.
then it would.
You
Again,
got to be specific. Okay.
I'm not sure why.
So you use the word email though.
Yes, because that's the subdomain. So that's the
See, I don't have you know what I'm saying? Mine says hello.ai.
yeah. So that's the subdomain that we set up. So for you,
Oh, okay, never mind. Mine's
email,
hello
it could
instead
be
of
like
email. Okay.
you could do like Sherry at
Gotcha.
hello.ai video business club.com.
Oh, I can put that in there?
Yeah, for the sender email, who it's from.
Oh, okay.
Because if you tried to do the other one, then it says the domain is a mismatch.
Oh, okay.
Because we can only send through here when we're on the marketing side rather than the automation side.
And if I put the Sherry at hello dot blah 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 that you just had there, it will go back into my conversations if they email me back.
Yes. So for
Okay.
this, if we were to do at, and then we just copy and paste all of this in there,
Right.
that matches up, no error. But so yes, if we just left it at this and they responded back to this email, then
Right.
it pops up in conversations. But this is where we could check this, and then this is where we would put the.
Oh, this is great. Okay, thank you. Wow, this has been so helpful.
gmail.com. Yep. So then if we have this checked and we put that in there, anytime they reply to that email, it'll go to this one instead.
Okay. That's perfect. This has been so helpful. Holy cow.
Yeah. So did you ever get my website, like the domain set up, Jason?
I believe so. Let's see. I'm pretty sure we did.
I know I've still got to, I don't want some of that stuff on there.
Poor Jason, we're tag teaming him on.
I
No,
know.
well,
Well, I
did
just
you
never
say-
did.
That's what
I
people
didn't
go
hear
for.
from him, and I haven't heard anything, and I just wondered.
Yep, we got that in there. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Because if we go to, hang on, let's go to site.
Okay, because like I'm in a bundle in August, and I had to give her this other thing because
Johnny, you can always test and send me emails to make sure they're working.
okay,
Oh yeah, that's right. Hang on, is this
that's close enough.
JonnaKirk.com?
Wow.
Is that the real thing? Oh my God!
Yeah, you go to
Jason,
JonnaKirk.com. It goes here. We still gotta.
Your website's working through Go High Level.
Okay, I wish it's okay.
That's
Maybe-
beautiful.
Well,
Holy
I don't know.
cow.
I'm not crazy. I wasn't crazy about it the way it was, but it's all I had, you know.
We can.
Sometimes you do what you
that's
got
the
to
thing.
do.
We can always anything that you update in here and then you hit publish. It's gonna update on the website.
Okay.
So
Oh
for
my
the-
Are all those places linked? Okay. Okay.
there we need to link. I thought. Hold on. I did do that. How come?
Yeah,
that
that's the
didn't
lead pages. That's my beelines. I think I sent you all the links.
publish. You did. I don't know. Oh, I don't think I hit publish. I think I saved it. I didn't publish it because I wasn't
Okay.
sure if we were completely done. So now, if we go back to Johnny,
Wow. That looks amazing.
Well, I haven't seen it live. I didn't know that it was. I don't
You're-
really have. That's why I sent you the about stuff. I'm going to go
Mhm.
in and do that. Then can I get into that now?
absolutely, yeah. So for this, what I would do, so this is the home page. To do the about page, I would click add a new page,
Mhm.
and then we can just call it about whatever.
Okay.
Create new page, and then same thing with the services too. Just add a new page, services.
Yeah.
And
That's
then-
amazing. That looks really good. Jason, I have a quick question. So
Yeah.
hers is under websites, mine's under funnel because I have a landing page.
Yep.
If I decided to do like a web page, I mean a website, then I could always change my landing page, the domain to my website. Oh my
Yep.
gosh. Okay, that's so easy.
Okay, so what you just showed me is like the home page, and
Yes.
then I'm going to add an about page.
And then
That-
here's one other.
Services might not be services. That might be something else. I don't know. But
Cannot,
anyway, that's all I have to
Yeah,
do.
full creative control.
Okay.
That's your .com. Wow. And so
But
then
the main thing is that the domain's there. So I've got to at least
Yeah.
get that home page live.
it's
Yep.
there.
But
I
now I
need
gotta make
that
sure the
link.
buttons are going. So I hit publish and they didn't.
Jonna, try it on your computer right now. Try to pull it up. Okay, so Jason, if she has like a landing page and she use her domain and then like / whatever landing page she puts, and then that takes the person to that through Go High Level? You know, like if
Yes,
she
that would
has
be that would be any of the funnels that we build. Yes.
oh my gosh, this
Or
is like
any of these.
eye-opening. Okay.
So let's do like open loop method, just because we have some stuff in there.
Right.
What that would be is we go to
Oh my God, it works. It's live. It's open. I just opened it up.
I know.
Yep.
See?
it is good. I got to fix the buttons, but
Yeah, the button
Uh,
doesn't work.
yep.
Okay.
So
Oh,
for-
wait, the beelines works. It
Oh,
went
good.
Straight
Good, good, good.
there. Okay.
So for the open loop method,
Uh-huh.
what we do is we would go to settings, and then under domain,
Uh-huh.
we link it to the domain. So johnnakirk.com.
Are you watching this, Jonna? This is crazy.
No, I'm back. I'm sorry. I got mesmerized.
It's all good. All right. So here, I'll start over. So we just clicked into the open loop method funnel, the
Okay.
landing page. We would go to settings, and then under
That's my
domain
freebie.
here,
Okay.
we just click the domain that we have in there, and it's going to be the
Mhm.
only one that we've tied
That's the
back
only
here.
one. Yeah.
That's
the only one.
amazing. Yeah.
And then the path is the whatever's going to be after the slash. We can customize this too. So
we can call it anything.
Just
Oh my-
call what's open loop. Oh, wait. What is that for? What do you,
He's just showing me how you can connect.
what's open loop method? What does that mean?
That's one of your landing pages.
Yeah, this is yours.
Not crazy, Jonna. This is your landing
This is
page.
No,
one
I
of the
have a
things that you
freebie
sent me.
called What's Your Open Loop? Or what's your, yeah.
That's what they're
That's, oh,
calling.
what's your open loop? Okay, that's my freebie. Okay, I'm sorry, I just got confused.
Yeah.
That's what I had on lead pages. Okay, got it,
Okay.
guys. Sorry.
Okay.
That's not what I called it. That's not the term that I
We're in a
called.
different
yeah.
domain here.
What
Okay.
is it? What is the term?
What's your open loop?
What's the open loop? Okay. Then that's what we'll call it then.
That's the name of the freebie. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll do, so now we can also do that. So what's your,
What's your open loop?
So he was showing me that like you can attach it to your domain. So it will be like a / whatever.
What's
to-
open or just oh yeah. If you need
This
to make
is-
it shorter, you can put what's open loop or something like that.
this is what you want it to be. This is completely customizable.
What's open loop?
Okay.
Yep. So then,
It just looks a little better. It's a little shorter.
Yeah.
Yeah. so then as soon as I hit save on here, and then I have to go back in the page and make sure I hit publish.
Oh, okay.
So save it there.
Yeah, so
Publish
just
Publish
save it
republish
here.
the page.
That way it saves the settings. Now there's a couple other things, and I'm glad we got this on video so we can show that to you. But
Wait, where do you hit the publish, Jason? I didn't see that.
That's on the main website.
yep, we're not there yet.
Oh,
We're not
okay.
there yet. I want to copy this because there's a couple of other spots where we can do, because this still says up here, johnnakirk.com/untitled page. We need to update that. So we're going to hit the gear here,
Okay.
and we're just going to update that path again, update step. Give it a second. There we go. And then one more space here. Again, this is just through trial and error. I know to do this. Now, the one thing I want to show both of you and anyone else watching this video, so we just updated it in all those 3 spots. and now we get this jumble of numbers back here.
Mhm.
Do not worry about that. That does not affect the URL at all. If you still go to, after we make this live, if you still go to johnatkirk.com/what's-open-loop, it will still go to this page. Those numbers is just an internal go high level thing. I don't understand why they do it, but it still works. So
Is this the page that you built?
yes.
Okay.
Yep. And there's still some optimizing to do, and that's why it says unfinished. But if I could click,
Can I link it to the lead pages for right now on the, because the one I have is like, until we're done, I could link it to the one that's actually live.
Yep.
On that custom, it's on the custom builder, which I think is one reason they're mad at me, because I have not like totally migrated to their new, all their AI stuff. Because I like my stuff. I like the old ways because I'm old. But Jason, thank you. At least I have that. You are
so good. He's a
lifesaver. Don't know how
lifesaver.
wonderful that is.
And the page is up. That the button doesn't do anything because I haven't told it where to go, but
Okay.
the page is up.
That is just awesome. Hang on.
Wait, now that says unlock your potential at the top. Why does it say that? I don't want it to say that.
Yeah, there were some odd words. I want to put the link to What's Your Open Loop, the lead pages link. I'm going to paste it in the chat. You can just pop it in there.
Yep. Absolutely.
There was one more. Where'd it go?
Why do you still say that? Let's see.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's this one up here. There it is. Okay. Update. And then we'll be able to test this out. So edit.
I love seeing Jonna's face when she saw it live. It's so awesome.
All right, so we click the button and then we find button actions. What happens when someone clicks the button? Paste that in there.
I put the product ready checklist in there too, if you want to use it for now. But yeah, okay.
All right, publish.
But it looks really close to what I had on lead page.
He makes it so fast too. Like I was working for 2 hours, and you should have seen like what I got done versus like when I got on the live with Jason. It was, yeah.
You know, Sherry, I got to thinking, whenever you have a free, I don't know, 45 minutes, an hour, ever how much time, I'd love to do like a working session together where we could just like both work.
Yes.
On this, like we don't have to talk or anything.
Yeah.
If I had somebody there with me and make me accountable.
Let's do it.
I got to talk about that. That's what we're doing tomorrow.
We're doing that tomorrow, John.
The Hump Day Power Hour. That's the whole basis of it. For an hour.
Oh, that's right. The Power Hour. I forgot about that.
Aren't you
play?
I got to mention that some more. Yeah. But yeah, that's just for an hour. It's at 4 p.m. my time, Eastern time. Yeah.
Okay.
And so for 45 minutes of it is we are all muted. We're working on whatever project that we as individuals are working on. And then after that, we come off mute, and then anyone who has any questions or if they want feedback, whatever, that'd be just a quick time to do that.
Right. I've forgotten that quick because I watched the replay and I was thinking, man, that's a good idea. I would take advantage of that. Okay. Well, never mind.
I mean, you guys can still do one too. That just reminded me of like, oh, that's right. We're doing that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. So your lead pages. Okay. So
sometimes I just need somebody there saying, hey, are you doing it?
Yep. Oh, I get it. I'm there too. That's why I like doing these things too. It's like, that's right. Like, we're going to work on this. This form, where does this form go to? Because right now, if we send someone to this landing page, and then the button just sends them to this landing page, which is the exact same.
That form is connected to Kit. It's a Kit form that's connected to lead pages. And that's how Kit and lead pages talk to each other. you don't really see
Okay.
that kit form. You see that form, but as long as they're connected, then kit knows. I give it a rule that says, hey, if somebody signs up for this form, you add them to this sequence and you add them to this tag, and it automatically does that.
Okay, send me that sequence when you can, because we can bring that all into high level too. Because right now, if we send them to this page and then this button sends them to this page, I would imagine they get confused immediately, because like, why is this button sending me to a slightly different version of the exact same landing page?
Yeah, you can remove the pop-up. That's the way it works in lead pages.
Mm-hmm. Well, we can have the form. Let's see.
It's just what it is that I just have like a little inline form. All it is like their name and last name and kit. It doesn't even matter what it looks like. It's just a way.
Just a way of
talk
capturing the
to
info.
each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's all that is.
We'll be able to bring all that
I
into
use
high
the
level.
actual form on lead pages for them to fill out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, that'll be the nice thing about high level, is that we can bring all of that just in there. So high level, we can make the form, we can make the automation. So as soon as they fill out that form, it'll trigger that automation in that whole sequence of everything that they would get.
Okay, because we're going to use the page that's built in Go High Level. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so
well, I was just saying, until we got all that done, I still want people to be able to, because those things are floating around out there, and I just want them to be able to get it.
Yeah.
Until I get it sent back over. Okay.
John has got a giant newsletter. I have one quick question. I promise this is the last thing.
No, I'm done.
No, sure. That's what these questions are for, questions. What do you got?
I know, so many questions. I'm beyond the limit. So I'm thinking, like, so when I do a web page, our website, and I have like a little newsletter thing at the bottom,
okay,
where they can sign up.
Yep.
When I have the little email sign up thing, is there a little area on that I have to carry over to the automations when someone signs up for this? This is the trigger that they're going to get. I mean, I know this is probably like a whole nother workflow thing, but I'm just curious. So like, if you had on her open loop or any kind of like thing, do you create a box to send them to a form? I don't remember how to do that.
Yep. So there's a couple ways we can do it. In your page, I don't know why this is still showing Jana's. We're in Sherry's now.
Pretty soon you're going to have like 30 in there, 30 pages of
people. Yeah, well, I'm expecting it.
Yeah, you should.
I'm hoping.
You should.
So what we would do first is that we would create the form.
Oh, okay.
That's where you always start, right? You always start with the form.
Yep. Create the form first.
And everything that I've ever seen about it. Okay.
Yep. So create the form first. And then with that form, we can either put the form directly on that landing page, or we can make it as a pop-up like Jana had with hers. We can make it, there's a few different ways. So we can do it as a pop-up. We can put it on the landing page. So let's say for the YAP visibility, for example. Give it a sec.
And so you would just like add a box and then add form or something? Is that?
Yep. So we'll just do it at the bottom here. So we can easily delete it.
Ooh, that looks good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you can put a newsletter thing in there. I don't care.
Does it always have to be blue?
Oh, you can update this.
Oh, okay.
You can change the buttons and stuff.
Sorry.
Oh, look at that. Oh, put it
it's like
yeah.
Drive card. Everything was that freaking ugly aqua.
Yeah.
You can make it whatever color you want.
Okay,
oh, yeah. Put it to pink.
And I've got to set my brand up. Okay.
There we go.
I'm a pink kind of girl.
Me
yeah.
too.
You want the text a different color?
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, the black pop.
Yeah, the black was better.
Yeah, I was gonna say black is probably better than white. It doesn't blend in as
Sometimes
much.
you got to go for readability, even if it's not.
Wow, we can change the buttons and everything. Look
at
that.
Like I said, everything in here is customized.
Your bubble gum pink, yes.
Yeah, don't forget to publish.
Yep. Oh, I know. I've done that before. So, if we want to do a form, you would do wherever you want to put it. Do the plus sign, and then just search for a form. There we go.
Oh.
And then here, it would tell us to select whatever form that we've already created.
Gotcha. Okay.
This is just a very generic one.
Where
And-
would you put the check? And I confirm to receive. Okay, never mind. Okay.
And so if we wanted to edit this at all, we can just do edit form, and then it pops up this little guy here, and then we have full customization abilities here. So if you didn't want to ask for a phone number, we can just delete that. If you
God.
didn't want to ask for their website, you just want their name and email right there. And then we can
Oh,
save it.
wow.
Can
Okay.
she change the color like that's around that claim you're?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Show us the image,
I'm sorry, I'm
please.
very
Yeah.
aesthetic, aren't I? Yeah.
No, all good. All good. Yep. So you can change all of that. So now when someone fills this out,
Uh-huh.
then without any automations or anything like that, once they fill this out, this will fill out the contact card for this person. So with their name and email address, that will now pop up in your contacts.
Oh, and then I can add the tag to them if I have to.
Yep. Well, that's where the automation will come in. So then, okay, so we've built the form, we've built the landing page, we put the form in the landing page.
Mhm.
Now we want, whenever someone fills out that form, we want to tell it what to happen next. Let's see, so this is just going to be a test. We're not actually going to save this.
Mhm.
So the trigger is going to be form submitted, because now they filled out and submitted that form.
Mhm.
Okay. And then, so form submitted, we have to add a filter. We have to tell it which form they submitted. So we go to select form. So the form we want to tell it exactly which form. And it's right now is the only form that's up there. So that's
Yeah,
the one.
you can leave all this in there, Jason, because I can go in and edit it, because you just set up a whole bunch of good stuff. So
Yep. So
Okay.
the trigger is once they fill out this current form that we have, save the
Mhm.
trigger,
Mhm.
then all the rest of this happens. So this is where you could add the contact tag, so you know exactly what that's from. And
Yeah.
so let's
You
say
just need to name that tag, whatever you want. Okay.
whatever you want. Yeah. So I'll just put this here for now. You can always update that.
Okay.
And then right after that happens, we can send them an email, and that's where you can do the email.
Oh.
Yeah. So when they sign up, then they're going to be tagged. Then they're going to get your first email.
Yep.
Oh my
Then
goodness.
if you want to send them another one, you can wait a day, 2, 3, whatever, and send them
Exactly.
another
Yeah, you
one.
can say wait.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh my goodness.
Till kind of
Thank you, Jason. You're setting up the whole
period.
drip.
I know.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So for a set period of time, let's say 2 days after they fill out the form,
Oh, that's perfect.
and then after that, you send them another email. We'll just call this email number 2, just so we know where that is. Yep. And then within the email, you could have links to stuff. You could have images, or whatever you want in there.
Oh, right.
Ask
right.
for feedback at the very last one. I would.
Yeah. Another email could
If
be
they're
asking
buying a
for
product,
feedback.
anyway.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. And there's so many different things that you can do within the automation of. Like,
Oh my gosh.
and
You
I
can
don't
book
even-
appointments and calls and everything.
Oh yeah.
I can schedule calls in here.
Oh my gosh, Jonna, you can like set up them to check and look at Jonna. Yeah, we can set up like one-on-ones with people.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You can connect if you have a Calendly, or actually you don't even have to
I
do
have
that.
TidyCal, but I don't need to connect
You
that.
don't even have to do that. All you have to do is connect your calendar. So there's calendars here.
Uh-huh.
You can put in your calendar, and then this basically serves as your TidyCal or Calendly or anything like that. And you can have people select what time slots that are open that you set up. And then you can have them book an appointment, and that can be another automation. Once an appointment is booked, this sequence of stuff happens.
But they're not going to see my calendar.
Without me having to get another whole other tool. Okay.
This is another tool that it replaces. Have you heard of the tool ManyChat, where it's like the
Yes.
automatic
Yeah,
responder
yeah.
and stuff like that? High Level does that too.
I never could figure that out.
Well, wait a minute, Jason. So if I connect it to my calendar, they're not going to see like all my stuff, like hair appointment or doctor's appointment.
No. All they're
Okay.
gonna see is the available time
The
slots.
days that you make
set up.
available.
Yep. So if you say I'm available Monday through Friday between the times of 9 a.m. and 2 p.m., but let's say you have a hair appointment at noon, They're just not going to see noon as an available option.
Oh my gosh. Okay. And how do I connect to Zoom link? That's another side thing. Like if I want to connect, you know how like it says live hot seat live at the top in the member thing?
Mhm.
Oh, and the member thing. Yep.
You know what I
Yep. So, all right. So we go to memberships.
John, and this is like
No,
mind blowing.
I'm learning. No, I want to know this. This is awesome.
I'm amazed.
So
Yeah.
we log in here.
My jaw's on the floor right now.
I know. Yeah, for real.
Okay. So how to do that is you go to events, and then you're going to add an event. And then it's just like filling out like a regular calendar thing. So we can do test, time zone here, location, Zoom, and then you give the link to that Zoom. So you'd have to set it up in your Zoom first. So that way you get the link for the room, and then you paste that in here, and that's when it pops up. So on
You can even
in the
put that
GSD Lab
description
one,
stuff,
that's why it says the weekly live hot seat is happening in X month. I haven't updated this. That's why it's saying it, but then it pops up as this.
Oh.
I love that thing right there.
Yeah, I do too.
I can just get register, add it to my calendar.
Right.
Yep. So yep, I just set it up. Yep, weekly live hot seat. Make sure that it's a recurring event once a week on this day, and then it's through Google Meet. It's at this link, and then that's where it'll be.
Oh my gosh. So do you use your personal like room, or do you set up like a scheduled, you know what I mean?
I set up a it's through my Get Social Done with Jason at Gmail calendar. But as you can see, hang on, I'll bring it over here. Make sure I got the right one.
Google Meet. It's just not under my business name, but I like Google Meet.
There's pros and cons to both.
I have Zoom though too, so
yeah,
I do too.
Yeah, so like this is my calendar, and so I just created. Where was it? Yeah, I created an event.
I put it in there, Jason. I don't know if you can drag it over if you're still on my thing.
Yeah, we can do that.
My Zoom while he's still in it.
Might as well, right? But yeah, it was just, that's how I set it up. Just GSD Lab, hot seat call, blah, blah, blah. Just so that way I could get the link, and then made sure that it was recurring. So the link never changes. And that's what I brought over to the GSD Lab one and populated it there.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
That is all it takes.
We're learning like so much gold right now. Holy cow.
So, all right. So Sherry, what event are we putting in for you?
Well, I have one for July 24th.
Okay.
It's my son's birthday.
July 24th. What time?
Yeah, he's all grown up now.
He is. Oh my gosh. At 2.
Okay. So just 2 o'clock.
Oh, our next call, July 24th at 2. Okay.
Yeah.
And then when does it end?
Oh yeah, I should put a time. Let's say 3.
Okay. End time is always more of like a suggestion.
Oh, okay. It won't like cut everybody off. We have a really fun group, so they might go over.
Yeah, we got to talking, didn't we?
Yeah.
What's the title of the event?
It's the Visibility Lab.
Visibility Lab.
Sure, you got the names.
Oh, that's all Claude.
Yeah.
Link. Is this going to be a recurring event?
Yeah, it's every other Friday.
Every other?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't want it every week. I don't know. I can't remember his name.
No, I know. Yeah. The guy from Hawaii.
With me too. I mean, everybody's got a lot of stuff going on.
Okay,
I know.
so
I'll add more stuff, workshops and stuff.
Repeats every 2 weeks on Friday. Never ends. You can always delete it and change it.
And I can move like gates if I'm like,
Oh yeah,
You have to cancel or something.
Yeah. Okay.
And then description, just this is the
If I'm on a plane.
Visibility Lab.
Well,
I'm
I was in
hoping.
a community that was supposed to have a call today, and she just put a notice in the group and was like, "Hey, I got to reschedule this." So
Yeah, you never
and
know.
then she just had it on the calendar on a different day with a different link. So
There you go.
sometimes you got to.
Oh, look, it appeared.
Yep. So now anyone who's in the AI Video Business Club community, your Go High Level community, will be able to see that. And then once it gets to 24 hours before the event, then it'll pop up just like it did for the GSD
Oh
Lab.
my gosh, thank you.
Yep.
Johnny, you'll be you'll be able to pop into I'll send you the membership thing. There's nothing in it yet, Jonna, but I'll send you the link so you can get in there and start introducing yourself.
Okay. You know, the learning part, how do you add stuff to the learning part?
That's a really good question.
Are we going too long here? Are we going too deep? I don't know. It's 2:30.
I always schedule these hot seats for 2 hours. So if we're sticking strictly to time, which I never do, we still have half an hour.
Okay.
We got plenty of time. So for this, you'd have to add a course that already exists. So for that, we would have to go back to high level.
But I have one. Okay.
And then we go to
create a course, marketing.
So you have to make it in there first.
Oh, it's membership. It's membership. There it is. So courses, and then you have to create a course.
Okay.
I can't just bring. Okay, so I'm going to have to recreate the stuff that I have inside the cart.
Save it and move it over. Hopefully, you don't have that many, Jonna.
Not
I have nothing. I'm starting from the beginning, so it's
the membership has a lot in it, but
mm-hmm.
but I have some other things, other courses and stuff.
Yep.
That's where you just put
but once I create it, I have to go back into how build the course.
Yep.
And then I add it to the learn.
That's where when you connect Claude, it's going to be so easy because you could tell Claude to I'm telling you, Jonna, the Claude connector thing is like easy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, and Sherry, I just recently learned that ChatGPT has an integration with High Level that I'm going to be playing with later today too, and see if that works.
Oh, good. I can't wait to hear how that
works. And Chat's really trying to keep up, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I found out that Gemini doesn't have that capability, but GPT does. So I'm gonna
Google Gemini. They don't care. They do their own thing.
Oh yeah, no, they don't.
Yes, me. They don't give. They just do what they
Chat
do.
may be better because the images that come out of Chat are amazing.
They're the best ever, and I never in my life thought I'd say that.
Yeah, the creative side of ChatGPT offsets what Claude can do on the writing side of it.
Yes.
Yep.
I feel
for real.
That's the way I've been using. I mean, I still use my Chat for like little quick things and my GPTs that I love. I hope they don't get rid of, and for my images, but I do deeper work with Claude now.
Claude. Well, you'll have to let us know the MCP or if it was hard to hook up because I do a lot of image stuff. So I'm going to hook up Chat too. Yeah.
Well, once I figure that out, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Just add it to my list.
That's awesome.
So, So you'll be able to add courses that way.
Okay. See, that's what I was trying. I was like, why can't I just add a course right here?
But also,
Jonna, you're going to have to drag all those.
So, Jonna, with your Momentum Studio, though, there was. Hang on a sec, let me pull this up real quick.
See, I don't know. I don't know the best way to do that.
Because you had a studio. I got to remember the link of it.
The hub, I can show. I like they would enter when they very first joined, do the onboarding form, do that, and then they could access the hub. I just had the link to that hub.
Right. But what I'm saying, we might not have to do an actual course.
Since it's just a link.
I'm
trying to find the link for you. And I don't know if I can find it. All this mess. I've got so much stuff. What did I do with it? Oh, well, I gave you the HTML, but
because you had it set up. Oh,
that's the link to the hub that doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't work because we moved the domain over.
No, it's still working.
It works for you?
Yeah. I just opened it up. I mean, it's still got the URL crap at the top. I mean, technically it works, but it's just.
Is it this? No, it is blocking me. I don't know why.
But I can see.
Oh, there it goes. Oh, I had to hit ignore. That's why.
But it says it's not intended for live traffic or ads. Connect to custom GoNay. And I don't. That's the problem. That's why I all of a sudden can't use it.
No, that's okay. So what I was thinking of, so you have the studio hub and everything here. If they start the studio and they have this, and then they go begin and they have all of this stuff, they're going through all of this stuff.
You have to go through all the questions before you get to the end. Yeah.
Okay, so if I just do like
Test and test. Just
let's see,
whatever.
whatever, blah blah blah. Okay, so we get through all of this.
Mhm.
We could still build this out in a funnel rather than
Now hit close the loop before you say something else.
Okay.
See?
Oh, cool.
It's got confetti. Okay.
Nice. That's so cool.
All right. Anyway.
So we could still build this out in a funnel rather than a course if you don't want to do the course route. And how we do that is, let's see where to go. There it is. So what we'll do is we'll add steps, and each step will be a page. So if they do, so like this would be the first page of the studio. And then once they hit start the studio, this will be the next step within that funnel. So it's still all tied together. So once they click, there it is. Yeah. So once they click start the studio, the next step just goes to this page here, and then begin would then go to the next step in here. So this will be like a 7 or 8 step funnel where every time they click the button, it goes to the next step. But we can still have it capture all that stuff.
Okay. And then that's fine because everybody pro and A will get access to this part, but not pro members have to put in that password, and that's another thing. I just don't know. Can we not take that HTML and just?
We should do. Oh, that's right. You have the HTML.
I gave it to you.
Yeah, I just got to find it.
And I've still got it on Claude if you need it. That's the thing. I don't know. Should I do stuff on Facebook? Should I bring it into the community? I don't know where to share stuff with you.
No, this is fine. This is fine for now.
Okay.
Well, no, this is better because we don't want other people accessing your resources. And all of that, so I'd say
you should be able to see because those were the separate pages. That's the hub. That's the loop closers. Those are like assets for everybody.
So
then there's the pro page, but that needs to be protected in some way.
Okay.
It only has 3 things on it right now, but it needs to be password or some way protected. That's what I did all day yesterday with Claude, was trying to get all that together, thinking, well, maybe he could drop it into that AI.
Yeah, we're going to give it a shot here. So let's see.
John, I had a quick question for you. Since you're in the membership in the video club.
Yeah.
The way I have it set up right now is where people drop their images and scripts in there. Do you think that I should have like a private area where the people don't see this stuff, or would you not care? I mean, since you're in there, I value what
like see my videos and stuff?
You know how you drop images and like a script in there? You know what I mean? Like suggestions, and then I take that and then make the video. Do you think people will care under because I'm going to have it all under each person's name. Like, do you think people would care to click on the other person to like, oh, well, there's their script and images?
I don't know. Some people might.
Yeah. All right. I'll ask.
You never know.
I'm just curious.
I don't really care, but some people.
Because you're doing like a little private, like password thing. Maybe I need to set that up too. Something like that.
Yeah. Well, that's just because if you join annually, you get extra stuff, and I have to protect it some way.
Gotcha. Okay.
And that's what I'm trying to push is annual.
Yeah.
And you should, rightfully so.
Okay. So anyway, will that HTML not work?
I'm asking chat what's the easiest way to pop this in here, because if I do the generate with AI, then it's telling me that it can only
do it itself.
It can only take a JPEG or a PNG file, so like just an image, but we don't want that.
Hey, okay. Well, I've got a PDF. I've got a PNG format. Claude gave me every version of it that you could have.
Well, I want to try the HTML because this should give us like very specific details on how to do this. So let's see. Okay, hang on. We got
Sherry, you probably don't want to watch this. And
Oh,
it's
no,
just
no, no.
that each month they'll just have a different studio. Like next one is going to be validation, and then we're going to
No, this is perfect. I'm learning. I'm
Yeah.
connecting chat right now to GHL, so I'm watching too.
Let's try this.
Oh my gosh, Jason, they have an actual integration with chat GPT with GHL where I don't even have to do a customized MCP.
Oh,
I'm connecting it right now.
Okay, I've got a lot to do this afternoon.
No, like right now.
Let me.
All you do is go to plugins and then click. It comes right up. I can show you guys.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, let's take a look.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll stop sharing for a sec.
Okay.
There we go.
Let's see if I can share.
You know, there was one thing on that website. I do not like that gray color that we've got. And that box might even need to go. It's just a little spacer bar
Am I
section
sharing
with
the
that
wrong
quote.
screen?
Okay. Yep,
I
we
gotta
can
fix that.
customize it.
It can either be just gotten rid of or used for something better. But other than that, it's perfect.
Can you guys see my chat or no?
We see a land,
A little bit.
we see
wait.
ocean and rocks.
Oh, that's not the right screen. Okay, hold on.
And
So where are you going to connect this, Sherry?
Go to Chat GPT. Just log into your chat.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me go back for you guys so you can see. So just actually, I don't have to go back. Just go to the top where you can see and go down to plugins. You see plugins? Johnny, you should do it too because you're on chat.
Yeah.
This is the easy integration.
just go to plugins.
Yeah, and then once you hit plugins, like see when I hit plugins, you see all that?
Yeah.
Now under search plugins, type in GHL.
Oh my gosh.
And then just hit plus.
Oh, heck yeah.
And then sign in with Go High Level. We can all do it on that right now while we log in.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, so log in. I have to remember my password though.
Oh yeah, I don't even know what my password is. Hang on.
Oh goodness, what is my password? I always have it saved.
Plugins.
Boom, I'm in. Now I'm going to ask chat, are you connected?
Jason, we used my Gmail account to set this up, right?
Yes, I believe so.
We got to change that.
We can do that.
Okay. So I think it's Kirk Jonna. Let me put in the password.
Let's see.
I think it's the one you told me. Go.
We got to hurry up because the World Cup's coming on.
Who are you rooting for?
Oh my gosh. Well, I thought Spain just because I don't care if France wins or not, but I want England to win because long bottom, and the next big game, England. Let's see.
Okay, now I've got to verify.
It says yes. Okay, sweet. It's already connected. If you're asking whether I can log into your GHL account and make changes directly,
961-714.
unless you connect it through supported integration or give me full access.
741. 741.
That's not right. Where?
Oh my God, it did it.
I can add images and stuff right from chat. Holy crap.
Permissions. Is there any certain permissions I shouldn't give it?
I'm letting mine do everything.
Now it says support details platform at Lead Connect.
Wait, what?
What?
Are you in Go High Level right now?
I'm in Chat GPT trying to
Oh.
connect it. Do I just say okay to all the access?
I did. I let mine do everything.
I would. Yeah, that's what I'm
Next.
going to do. Have it all.
Sub account, Queen Bee Digital Products. Yeah, that's the one.
What is my password?
Which I don't even know if I'm going to use it. It's done. It did it.
See, now you can do all your images and push them right over to your newsletter. Boom.
I'm excited.
Mm-hmm. Sorry to
Thank
take
you,
over.
Sherry.
Yeah, Claude's easy too. Why don't you do Claude right now? It's easy. I'll send you the MCP for Claude. It's the same way. You know how to do it. I'll text it over to you.
Jason, I have one more question. Sorry, and then I'm going to shut up,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to have to get off this call.
You're good.
I got to go do some stuff. On the site, it keeps saying professional portrait photography. Book your studio session with johnkirk.com.
That's not right.
Yeah. And I'm going to play with this a little bit
Oh, I
tonight
bet
now, but it's working.
that's the SEO. Give me just a moment.
Is that all we need to fix is the SEO settings? Well, I mean, after you do your plugin thing, I can do that. That's cool. That's all that is. But at least it freaking works.
Yeah, and you can do your skills and like you can use your skills in chat, you know. And I don't know if you're using them or just using your custom GPTs, but you can use both of those in chat and then have it like do newsletters and push them over for you over to Go High Level and then edit.
I use Claude. Okay.
Or either one. Yeah, I'm using Claude too,
Yeah,
but
both
Jason
work.
can.
But now that's awesome. Okay.
Okay, publish. It's still working on your HTML page, so we can come back to that. But
that's okay as long as it did it. Okay, well, y'all, I've got my plugin in. I understand about the emails. I mean, I've got a basic understanding how I can do my emails. My domain's connected. My website is basically published. I just need to make a few more buttons live.
Yeah, we just got to update it.
It's been a good day.
Yeah, it's been great. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the time, and I'm going to rewatch the replay. I'm sure to get anything I missed, but I'm still.
Yeah, I'm probably going to rewatch it again too. My brain kind of works that way. I like to watch things a couple times, and definitely I'll try to make the co-working tomorrow.
All right, that sounds good. I'll send out I'm going to send out an email today, and tomorrow I'll have some social posts and all that stuff too. But feel free to share that with anyone. It is open to the first 3 ones that we're going to do are going to be open to anyone. And then after that, we'll probably bring that in as just a GSD lab feature.
Okay. Jason, I don't know how you do it. Aren't you glad you met me and Sherry?
Yes, absolutely. It has been so fun working with you guys.
We'll be sharing and sharing and sharing. Well, we have to share about the tomorrow, all the things. What time does it start tomorrow? What time did you say?
4:00 Eastern.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
Donna, your SEO updated. I just verified. That's good to go too.
Cool. Thank you
guys.
for everything.
Have a good day. I'll be in touch.